So today I'm here to help out Dawn and the docks, Shingle Creek business here, and see what we've got as far as any debris blockage and stuff like that. So we're going to paddle down the creek all the way down to Toho. Now where I'm standing right now, all the way up past these trees, you can see the water line up on this one tree right here of how much flood water was here. This whole area was all underwater. And let me give you a better idea. Now where we're at right now is the standard launching point, but the water normally is up right around here, so it's dropped significantly. But right here is where the flood water hit, right on this area here. So if you look at this and look straight across, all of this was all underwater all the way up to the store. So it was pretty significant damage. This dock across the way was all underwater. All this area here was all underwater. So like I said, today we're going to go find out what the damage is on the creek itself to determine what has to be done to get it cleared to reopen the business. So Dawn will be here in a little bit. They got a couple of kayaks here for us, and when she gets here, we're going to go ahead and go on out and take a look. So we'll be back in just a little bit. Here we are on the lower end of the Shingle Creek run here, surveying damage for the docks landings thing. They can't open right now. The health department's got them closed down because of bacterial waters and stuff like that. And then what we're doing today, Dawn and I, you see Dawn over there, wave Dawn.
Hey there. I'm taking it all in. Look, we can't get through.
And we're looking at what damage there is, if there's a blockage getting down to Toho. That's our objective today.
We're not going much further, Dale.
Looks like that's it right there, huh? A big cypress is down, or pine tree or something.
That's an oak.
Is that an oak?
That's an oak. It's the size of a school bus.
Holy mackerel. Yeah, it looks like our adventure has come to an end early.
Yeah.
So that's good news. We thought we were blocked. Man, this stuff is just, that big oak tree had just derooted itself, and going to cruise in between this little opening here. Wow, there's a lot of debris in the water here, and that whole dock caved. That back section just lifted up. There's another felled tree here. Fence lost down in through here. You see where they started making some changes there, where this part of the tree fell, and they cut it with a chainsaw. So right now we still have open water. You can see the sand up on top of this decking. Gives you an idea how high the water got. It got up right below that branch there, so you're looking at 9 feet easy. You see the no wake sign and the 5-mile-an-hour sign. About 2, maybe 3 feet above that is the water line. So give you a general idea of how high the floodplain was when these guys got hit. So all of this where I'm at, all these decks, all this stuff was way underwater by quite a significant amount. We just went under 1792, and the next stop basically is Lake Toho. My understanding is that this particular run from the docks at Shingle Creek to Toho is 2.3 miles. And the one thing that I've been on this creek many times, and the current is normally crazy, and you have to go upstream to be able to paddle right. This is my first time going downstream, because there's absolutely no current to speak of. I mean, there's some movement, but it's so minuscule. And the damage that was incurred, except for the homes, unfortunately for the people, but the actual creek damage, according to Don, says that the creek widened up big time. This used to be a lot more narrow, but the water was ripping through here so fast it just moved everything this way. Once the health department tests the water for bacterial levels, they could pretty much get back into business with this pretty quick. The only challenge basically would be that felled oak tree, but we got through there with really no problem at all. And I mean, I run into situations like that all the time, where an overhang or an underground tree or something like that narrows your path, but after that it's nothing. So this channel used to be half that size.
Yeah, it came out past this tree.
Okay.
And past those trees.
So, wow.
Yeah.
So it cut at least by a third?
Yeah, I would think so.
Oh, there's Toho right there.
Yeah, when you come through this.
But whoever cleared this out did a great job.
They sure did. Look at the deer path.
We've just entered Lake, how do you say that?
Toho Pekalaka.
Toho Pekalaka. And everybody says Lake Toho because I can't pronounce it either. But over here is Paradise Island, and back over here is Makeson Island. Now Makeson Island you can camp out on, you have to get a permit, and they keep that well maintained. And apparently exotic animals were there for a proposed like wild animal park type thing, but it didn't come to fruition. So my understanding is there's a few of those exotic animals still out there. Don't know yet. One of the things we're going to do here in the near future is to do an overnighter out on Makeson Island and check that all out. So the results of our paddle today down the back end of Shingle Creek is that someone or a crew came through with chainsaws and cleared all this section out. It was actually a pleasure paddle coming down here. We really didn't have any issues except for one oak tree that was felled, but there was enough room to get a kayak through, so it wasn't a problem at all. So not very deep, huh? Yeah, about 4.5 feet. Wow. So we're going to eventually here make our way back upstream, and I will continue the video just before we close off, and that's when I'll do my closing. So we'll talk with you guys in just a little bit. All right, guys, we're coming to an end here. The sun's going down. It's beautiful out here. Donnie and I have inspected the creek, and we've got good reports. So we're really happy about that. So as we wrap up today's event, hey, we'll see you on the next one.